That's what makes it so effective.
Okay, this next one is one of the most underrated back builders out there, and most people have probably never heard of it. It's called the Kelso Shrug.
And it's amazing for back thickness because it completely isolates your mid-traps and rhomboids without fatiguing your lower back or involving your biceps. Now, despite the name, it really is more like a row than a shrug. With a standard row, you bend your elbows and squeeze your back together at the same time. But with the Kelso Shrug, your elbows stay locked and you completely isolate the back squeeze. That's what makes it so effective. When you think about it, during a row, all of this motion at your arms isn't doing anything for your back. This part is all biceps. Research shows that while rows do grow your biceps to some extent, curls grow them about twice as well. And since your biceps are obviously much smaller than your back, they will eventually limit the amount of tension that your back gets on a row. That's why, after you hit failure on a normal row, you could probably crank out another 4 or 5 Kelso Shrugs. That should tell you that your biceps may have hit failure, your rear delts may have hit failure, but your mid-back probably didn't. So for the Kelso technique, load up a chest-supported T-bar row machine, brace your chest against the pad, and take a fairly wide grip, around 1.5 times shoulder width. Unrack the weight, and with completely locked arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together as hard as you can. Pause for about 1 second at the top, and then let your shoulder blades peel apart on the negative. If you're doing it right, the weight should only move about 4 or 5 inches. This may not feel like enough at first, but that's because you're used to doing rows where most of the range of motion is coming from the biceps and the lats. But when you actually isolate the mid-back, this is what the full range of motion looks like. Now, of course, I still think rows are a fantastic overall back developer, but if I'm trying to isolate mid-back thickness specifically, Kelso Shrugs are one of my main go-tos.